Welcome back to another episode of SD Mobile Season 15 Manager Mode. And as you can see, I kind of forgot to record. I didn't realize we were going to get it so fast because I put it on autoplay for a while. And yeah, that happened. So it took us 2 days to go from Amateur 3 to SC Champion. So if you guys were wondering, it does work. I guess that does work. So this episode's gonna be a little bit more of a guide that might play a match, but we'll see. I will say I kind of did cheat in the fact that I didn't stick to the tactics. I might be still improving my tactics, but I kind of used some different tactics. And I'll show you which ones I used to get to FC Champion, but to stay in here, I'll probably change quite a few tactics back to the original ones that we were at. But first off, let's get into the tactics, and as you can see, I went back to a more traditional style of speed 1, passing distance 1, attack and organized. Nearly the same except for passing distance 1. I kind of wanted to be a little bit more in control of matches, and that helps a lot with defense. And attacking wise, passing tendency went to 3, crossing tendency back at 1, and shooting tendency at 2. This probably was the game changer, I felt like. I think these offensive tactics really helped me out, because they're controlled, but they do help you move the ball swiftly in transition, and you are able to score a lot of goals. At least from what I was able to see. And then defense, we didn't change anything from the defense. Same defense as always. But, like I said, the key to getting to SC Champion with the lineup that I did, because, once again, second time I've did it, with this type of lineup where, this lineup's pretty good. I wouldn't say it's great, but I'd say it's pretty good. But like I said, if you want to at least have a good chance of, if you're around 104, 105 and you want to hit FC Champion, what I would suggest you to do, wait a week, wait till like 21, 22, 23 days. Then, now there's 2 ways you can do this. You can wait and then start playing from whatever division you left off at, and it'll be, the opponents you'll get will be easier. Or you can do what I did, is those first week you can just autoplay and tank to the bottom. Try to get your rating. I think the ideal rating is around 15,000. It will take about 5 or 6 days to get that anyways, just by naturally autoplaying. And to do that, you kind of have to just create your worst lineup ever, which is what I have. So right here, I have my worst lineup. You want to make sure everyone's out of position other than the goalkeeper. And that will just about, that help you tank. You should lose pretty much every one of your matches. And eventually you'll get all the way down to, you'll get all the way down to Amateur 3. Get your rating down, and then later start with your regular team. You'll have a lot of easy matches first, and if your tactics are good enough, you'll be able to get to FC Champion, which is what we did. And to be honest, it was kind of shocking to me that we were able. I didn't even realize we were going for promotion, and then before I knew it, we were here. So here we are. We made it to FC Champion once again. That's the little guide on how I got into FC Champion. But now, let's get into some matches. Well, actually, I'm going to change my tactics, because I showed you guys the tactics that got me to FC Champion, obviously, but the tactics that I have are a little bit different. They're a little bit more fun, is the way I like to put that. They're a little bit more fun. These tactics, I'm trying to see what else I had. I think I did that. Yeah. And then, shooting tendency at 1. Trying to see. Okay, this is what I have the map. So, as you guys can see, there's some things that, made sense. Something that ordinarily wouldn't look right, but now we can really test our tactics, because right now, we're in 5,000, just above 6,000. We've got about a week before there's even 8,000 teams in FC Champion. So by the time we should probably get around to 500K rating. So that's what we're going to try to do. So now we're really going to back our tactics against the best of the best. But anyways, without further ado, let's get into a match. I know that was a lot for you guys in about the span of, I don't know, 2-3 minutes. But that is basically the quick guide on how to get to FC Champion. As, as brief as I can make it. But here we go, and yeah. Now that we're an FC Champion, we're going to go up against a lot harder teams, and this is where we really battle test our tactics and figure out which tactics are going to be the best moving forward. But here we go, and as you guys can see, yeah, great team here. It's going to be some tough performances to ride these out. But here we go. We get into our first match in FC Champion. Let's see how we do. Can we win our first match? And already does not look like it. He is through on goal. But that's a bad pass, and we recover luckily. But now here we got Rodri. Good ball there. Great ball to Kylian Mbappe. This is why we like some of these tactics. Mbappe now crosses it into the box. Still headed, but Rice clears. It does cause a lot of chaos, and that's the one thing you need if you're going to score goals. Especially against high overalls, sometimes you just need to cause chaos. And that's what these tactics have been able to do. Now Mbappe, crossing to the box. Zico hits it, and there's the opening goal there. Zico scores, and once again, we take the lead. Surprisingly, I think these tactics, they're definitely a lot more attacking than the ones I showed before. But the one thing, I mean, against lower teams, it does let them back into matches. But against higher teams, I think this is probably the tactics to go for. So here we go. We lead 1-0. Zico scoring the first goal. I mean, first goal of FC Champion belongs to Zico in quite some time. Now Mbappe over the top to Jota. Can't really control it there, but like I said, that long ball is going to be our key outlet. That's the one thing I kind of missed when we were playing that original style. You don't get too many long balls like we do as Declan Rice cuts through our defense and does score. So, and I mean, they're kind of playing the tactics that we were playing, where it's kind of pass, you know, cut your normal tactics. But so far, I mean, it's 1-1, so. And I think everyone would say they have a much better team. If you look at their players in general, at least base cards, their base cards are a lot better. You can maybe argue about rank ups, but that's a good ball. It's Rodri. It's another goal. So Declan Rice scores. So Rodri must score to show that he is the best DM in the world and the rightful Ballon d'Or winner. I don't actually believe that was just an intended pun, okay? But either way, we lead 2-1 yet again. But, I mean, once again, cannot be mad at that. We lead 2-1, and against a tough opponent here, and that's what we like to see from our tactics. So, let's see if we can keep it up. But his attack is very powerful, to say the least. I mean, a lot of people to be afraid of, but Kobo does well to claim that cross. Now he'll just send it away long. You don't win the long ball there. Mojica comes up to win it, though. Ruiz. Now Bruno. Now Jota can't get it through. The long ball there. Gets cleared off the line, though. But once again, we get it back. Rodri sends it long. Bruno. Don't know where that was aimed for. Mbappe completely had to stop there. But it's a goal kick for them. They go long. Battling, but they win the long ball. And now here they come on their attack. Hoolit. Back to Maicon. Now Hoolit again. Finds Foden. Foden dancing. Crosses into the box. Blank is there to win that header. They're doing a great job so far of keeping them out for now. Toure turns, shoots. That header's off target. And we are 12 minutes away from getting our first win in our first match in FC Champion, which would be this would be a huge victory, especially considering the rating as well. Zico plays it long. Kylian Mbappe. Can he find anything? The cross there, punched away. Mbappe reaches to it again. Bruno. Rodri. Back to Mbappe. Puyol now. Gonna put in a cross, but that doesn't matter as time runs out. Final whistle blows, and a huge victory for us. A 2-1 victory indeed. I want to see who gets man of the match, and that's a big victory there. I mean, a huge victory for us. As you can see with our rating, takes a ginormous leap. It is Zico who wins another man of the match. His 9th man of the match so far, as Mbappe got an assist as well. But, yeah, I mean, I wouldn't say that's impressive, but if you look, I mean, that's his 9th man of the match. But our new guy, Jota, on 25 man of the matches, I mean, he's just been brilliant. And really, I will say this. It's kind of interesting because, for me at least, Jota, oh yeah, we are going to be in the mix of things. Wow. We're going up against 108. Well, we must have angered the game by that win because now we are really getting to the mix of things with, this is going to be a huge challenge. How are they 106? We must have a lot of bench players, but either way, very tough matchup against United at home. Maybe a little preview of what's to come this Sunday as Chelsea do take on United in real life as well. That would be an interesting game. I mean, obviously United, new manager after finally sacking Ten Hag. As a Chelsea fan, I'm very disappointed that it happened right before we played them, but I still think we have enough talent to win that game. Corner for us. Can't do anything with it. And now here comes Bellingham now, who I'm not making any agendas, but still 0 GA through. And we're in November. I'm just saying. But Puyol does well to chase it down. Back to Bellingham. And now it's Xhaka, and there's their opening goal. 20 minutes in, and they get the opening goal. And, I mean, it's just one of those goals. Comes from outside the box. It's from a deep run as well. Those are the type of goals that are always you're not really going to stop those goals. Defensively, not much you're going to do about that. Just overloading the box, found the free guy. And that's that. But, let's see. Now that we're on the attack, here they come back on the counterattack. Mascherano wins the ball back. Now Rodri. Zico now. Ruiz. Long ball there to find Jota. He hits it all. Wow. Spectacular. That's a spectacular goal from Jota. From an even better ball from Ruiz. I believe that is incredible. Look at this. Ruiz, absolute gem of a pass. Put it on a play. Jota with the finish. That is an incredible goal there. That is what we can do in the heat of things. That's why we love these tactics. One long ball over the top, one volley, and just like that, we're back in it. What a goal there. Spectacular pass, spectacular finish. As they try an even longer shot than last time. That one's off target, but that is what we can do. That's why we love our tag. That's why we love Jota can run in between those channels. And that's something that, and it's Bellingham, and of course. Just as we were getting ready to... here we go again. But anyways, there we go. Bellingham once again from outside the box does find the back of the net. Can't do it in real life, but he has done it against us in the game. As they make a substitution, I don't think they brought him Mbappe for Vlahovic. I don't really know. I think that's the change. Yeah, it looks like that. But we trail 2-1 to begin the second half. Can we find a way to get back into this match? We only need one ball, as we've seen Ruiz. Fantastic with the ball at his feet. Now, who is that? Is that Mojica? Takes a way. That is a outrageous attempt. Never really had a chance of going in, especially from a guy like Mojica, but I guess you never know with this game, because some of the goals I saw go in, especially toward the last division, were pretty insane, and yeah, kind of frustrating goals to concede. But here's Mojica again. What can he cook up for us? Mojica toward the byline, puts the ball into the box. De Gea just gets it away frantically. Unfortunately, we can't do anything with it. Puyol now wins it back. Ruiz. Mbappe. What can Mbappe do? Mbappe cuts. Looks for the cross. It's Jota again. And there's a second for Jota. Once again, there he is. Finding the right position to be in. He is truly a striker. 2 goals for him today. Look at that run. From deep, you don't even see him at first. Just comes around, perfectly placed cross. And just like that, once again, we equalize. With just about 15 minutes remaining. So here we go, 15 minutes left. Will there be another goal in this match? You've seen us concede late match winners, and that's another one. Just as they drew it up. Once again, it's one of those goals. No one's really going to track them from that far out. It's those annoying goals that you hate to concede. That's always work in manager mode. One of those games where, to be honest, you try just about as hard. I think it just comes down to individual talent for the most part of things. Puyol keeps it in. One last chance. Mbappe. Ruiz, can he find the back of the net? He has to there. That is a big chance to save. Well, I wouldn't say save the points, but we no longer have points. So to save the win there, could have got the equalizer. That is a huge chance missed. And drops our rating a little bit. Not too much, but it is a frustrating one because Ruiz had assists, but man, we could have used that goal. That goal really would have done tricks for us. But there you have it, a 3-2 loss. Tough one to process, but I think we can get over it. But anyways, that's going to be it for this episode. Hope you guys enjoyed it. I'll see you guys next time. Peace.